right now. Don't let the election get you effed up. I'm seeing a lot of that going on right now. It's a lot of people getting jacked up, man, because they feeling themselves a little bit too much.
I want to talk about the Packers real quick.
Did they lose to Washington?
42-24.
What the hell?
Do you remember when they went to the NFC Championship game and it was against the Seahawks and they tried that onside kick and that guy, he was supposed to block, but he tried to catch it and then he fumbled.
Yeah, I do remember
and
that.
then Mike McCartney, whatever his name is, the
McCarthy.
coach, McCarthy, do your job. He pretty much said it was his fault that they lost. And when Aaron Rodgers throws a pick, what's the first thing that he does?
Yeah.
What does he do?
Yeah. Look at his receivers. Like, what are you guys doing?
It starts from the top. Those guys, they're always blaming someone else, and it starts from the top. Like, every time Aaron throws a pick, he's got his hands up. It's not my fault. Mike McCarthy, it's not my fault. I fired the offensive coordinator. I fired everybody. Not my fault. I'm the greatest. What did he say? I'm a high-quality NFL coach.
Wow.
Did you see that?
No, I did not.
He was like, let's state some facts. I'm a high-quality NFL head coach. No, you're not. You won one lucky Super Bowl. You're going to get fired, and you should be. You should fire everybody. And maybe Aaron Rodgers, get somebody who can give Aaron Rodgers what is the scarecrow? What does the scarecrow need? A heart? Because he ain't got no heart, pretty much.
No, I think that was the Tin Man.
The Tin Man, whatever. That's what Aaron Rodgers is the Tin Man.
Scarecrow needed a brain.
He's got a brain.
I believe. I could be
Aaron
wrong.
Rodgers needs some heart. He needs a coach that'll just be like, hey, bruh, get some heart. Stop looking and blaming everybody else. Because that's what they do in meetings, him and McCarthy.
You know what? The lion needed a heart.
Well, that's what
the cowardly lion.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, the cowardly lion.
God, we straight butchered Wizard of Oz.
Well, whoever, Tin Man.
It's garbage anyway.
The moral of the story, the Green Bay Packers are an organization that just blames everybody else but themselves. It starts from the top with the head coach and trickles down to the quarterback. Everybody that's played with Aaron Rodgers hates Aaron Rodgers, as you can tell.
I'm seeing that. There's a lot of people coming out, like, kind of dissing him, so to speak.
Like, get it together.
He feels himself a little bit too much.
Your team quit on you. 42, or what was it, 45, 42-24.
Damn, to the Redskins?
Hail to the Redskins. You get 375 yards to Kirk Cousins. 3 touchdown passes. Kirk's pretty good. Kirk gonna get paid. But, moral of the story, Green Bay, just fire everybody. You need a hard, tough-nosed coach in there that's gonna yell at Aaron Rodgers and stop coddling and babying him and saying, yeah, it's everybody else's fault but ours.
Yeah, another random note to the NFL. Somebody beat the damn Giants. Sick of them.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm trying to run away with this division. They keep freaking winning.
OBJ, he'll get in his feelings again and cost them a 3-game losing streak. Don't worry.
But hey, man, once again, our message to you guys today is, perfect example. Just listen to Aaron Rodgers. Relax.
You need to relax.
Just relax. It's going to be all right, guys. I don't know what's going to happen with Trump in office.
Nobody knows.
You just never know. Could surprise us all. I'm trying my absolute best to stay positive.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to be the president of the United States. It is what it is. Sun's going to come up tomorrow. True. We're all going to go home. We're all going to get up, clock in, get ready for work.
There you go.
Go to school and fail your classes.
That'll happen.
That's just going to happen. Now, whether or not you're going to get deported, I can't speak for you. We're considered foreigners ourselves. We might be out next week as well, Josh.
That's what I meant when I said on the boat.
Yeah, Yeah, you're absolutely right. So we don't know. So, guys, that's all we got here. We're going to end this up with what Dave Chappelle was talking about on Saturday Night Live. I thought it was pretty awesome. I'm just going to play like the last couple of minutes of what he was saying. And that's it. Follow us on the gram. That's BS Podcast. Hit me up on Facebook. It's just under my name now, which is Tyler Butler. Or you can go to BS Podcast on Facebook and listen to all the shows, all the ones you haven't heard before. We are on the Stitcher app, iTunes Radio, iHeartRadio, or you can go to Spreaker.com, and we're on Twitter. That is BS Podcast 864. You can catch me every Tuesday on Straight Up with Sturge. That's ESPN Upstate. I usually get there around 6:15, 6:30ish. Listen to us. It's a good show. It's fun. Have a lot of fun. Support your boy. That's all I got. Josh, you got anything else, my man?
I just wanted to rip Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. That's all.
I feel we ripped a couple of people today.
That's all. I was thinking about it earlier. I'm glad I checked the scores. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Well,
get him in on it.
Let's go ahead and leave you with Dave Chappelle. And it's been enough with the BS Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Make America great again. Or at least try to make it better. We out.
Before I go, I do want to say one thing. And this is not a joke. But I think it's important that I say this because they're marching up the street right now as we speak. A few weeks ago, I went to the White House for a party. It was the first time I'd been there in many years. And it was very exciting. And BET had sponsored the party. So everyone there was black. And it was beautiful. I walked through the gates. You know, I'm from Washington, so I saw the bus stop, well, the corner where the bus stop used to be, where I used to catch the bus to school and dream about nights like tonight. It was a really, really beautiful night. And at the end of the night, everyone went into the West Wing of the White House, and it was a huge party. And everybody in there was black except for Bradley Cooper for some reason. And on the walls were pictures of all the presidents of the past. Now, I'm not sure if this is true, but to my knowledge, the first black person that was officially invited to the White House was Frederick Douglass. They stopped him at the gates. Abraham Lincoln had to walk out himself and escort Frederick Douglass into the White House. And it didn't happen again, as far as I know, until Roosevelt was president. When Roosevelt was president, he had a black guy over and got so much flack from the media that he literally said, "I will never have a nigger in this house again." I thought about that, and I looked at that room, and I saw all those black faces in Bradley, and I saw how happy everybody was. These people who had been historically disenfranchised. And it made me feel hopeful, and it made me feel proud to be an American, and it made me very happy about the prospects of our country. So, in that spirit, I'm wishing Donald Trump luck, and I'm going to give him a chance, and we, the historically disenfranchised, demand that he give us one too. Thank you very much.